Welcome back, nerds, for the Monday show. It's Miles Morales with Puerto Rican Bernie Sanders. We're never letting that die. We have Daniel and special guest Bims, aka Spider Cat, aka Too Cool for School.
You can't hear it, but she's purring like a freight train. She's very excited. She's very invested in the Teo's Bodega storyline from last episode, so she's excited for the follow-up.
I mean, who amongst us isn't excited for Teo's Bodega? They serve great food there, including gumballs and flour and M's mustard. It really is a one-stop shop.
This is New York City too. I have to imagine it being a bodega in New York City. They also have an amazing bacon, egg, and cheese.
Oh my God, Okay, so what is your favorite gas station, like place to like munch out on? Like not 7-Eleven or like whatever, like Sheetz or a Wawa. Like what's your go-to?
There was, and you might remember this because you I know you did, like, you didn't work there long, but you did spot work there, as I remember. The library downtown.
Yeah.
There was across the street, well, across the one street there was the football stadium, and but across the other street there was a little gas station over there, and they made a just heavenly steak and cheese. So
hell yeah, that
was unstoppable. That was a frequent go. I remember when we went home a year or two ago, we drove past there and it looked like the gas station was closed. So I think it's probably gone now, but man, back in like 2006-07, that was my jam.
I feel like you said it was unstoppable, but it sounds like it would stop your heart. I mean, I can't imagine that kind of sandwich would be good for you. But I mean, again, gas station food, it's not supposed to be good for you.
Yeah, 2006, 2007, you're talking 16, 17-year-old Daniel. So
yeah,
he was eat 3 Big Macs, finish out the day like a hummingbird metabolism at that point.
Dude, speaking of that library, when I worked at the Willow Oaks Public Library, the grossest meal I ever ate, I went to the Little Caesars that was down near our middle school, Jones. And
oh, sure. Yep.
I went to the Little Caesars, ordered... Oh, they didn't even order. It was that, like, you just go in and pick it up. Like, they just have the ready-made pizzas. I ate the whole fucking pizza, Daniel. I ate the whole pizza. And then I worked a shift at the library. It was gross.
There was a lot of that in late high school, early college years.
I could have sneezed and had grease pouring out of my face.
Like, what's the most McNuggets you've ever eaten at once? Like in one sitting.
Probably a 20. I did
20 piece.
Yeah, I've never gone like the dual 20 piece, like I know exists, but that's just bold.
Because like I'm pretty sure my number is north of 30. Like I'm pretty sure that.
How are you alive right now? Like that's what I
don't know. They should have studied me at 21 because
what not to do. A lesson.
Progress could have been made in the human race, is what I'm saying.
I mean, turns out you were shitty Spider-Man all along.
You know, I model my life after Jake Johnson.
Yeah, it's not even that he modeled that. Not the character Nick from New Girl was modeled after you. It was the other way around.
It was that I modeled my life after him. Yeah.
You saw New Girl and was like, "This is how I'm supposed to live my life." You are. It's like the shitty version of, like, you know, dudes of a certain generation. They watch Mad Men and then they're like, they learn the wrong lessons and now they want to be Don Draper. You watched New Girl and was like, I am Nick. I am Nick. That is it.
Yeah. I'm okay with it, though. I think there's worse things in life you could be.
That's true. You could be a Republican. All right. Let's go inside this church thing.
Don't want to draw attention.
Look at all these gumballs. Does no one sweep? Come on.
Man, this place is dusty.
Wow, look at this vintage technology, man.
A toaster oven.
Look at the ray tracing on this microwave! I can see my reflection. Are you telling me? You mean to tell me, in a world where the ceiling had fucking cobwebs, that this is immaculate and has no dust? Bullshit. I call bullshit ray tracing.
That's where ray tracing really comes in handy. It staves off the dust. You can't get that kind of clear picture of the glass on last gen.
Yeah,
you can only get that.
PS4 can get
Nothing
fucked
in
on
here's
that.
been touched for at least 6 months. Must be
On
more
PS4,
hiding
it's
somewhere.
there's dust all over it, and somebody's written on their finger in dust, "Wash me."
Dude, he says no one's touched this stuff in 6 months. No one's touched this stuff since 1984. What the fuck? There's a fax machine in here.
Yeah, those washer and dryer look somewhat modern.
Oh, look, it's every computer that we had in school.
In school, yeah.
Rick's ESU textbooks. He took night classes so he could keep running the shop during the day. Guy was unstoppable.
Yeah, until Finn killed him or something. Wait, there was stuff over here.
3 generations of Masons have owned this shop. Rick almost sold it when their parents died.
3 generations of Masons.
Think it was
Illuminati confirmed.
It's exactly what I was fucking thinking. Where's the Grand Wizard? Wait, that's the KKK.
Someone
I mean,
with
that's the
lights on.
is there a difference? I don't know. All right.
I don't know.
I don't know
Woody
enough
was
about
a Freemason. Woody was a Freemason, and he's definitely not in the KKK.
Let's call him. Let's pull him in on the next episode.
How do we get Woody on his tree?
Roxanne ID.
I don't think the world's ready for that.
The photo is of
Oh
Finn.
my god.
Flip it. Ella is a decent match for you, but that hair maybe wear a hat.
Finn was working with someone to break into Roxanne.
I got a similar note from a girl in high school.
The fucking hair. It's like if you can get beneath that Jerry curl, that's one thing. Oh, here
The
we go.
team that created Newform all got sick. Wait,
Look at that magazine cover right there.
Rick
Tell me
was
that's not an
Project
Elon
Lead.
Musk, Mark Zuckerberg ass magazine cover.
Simon Krieger.
I don't know why. I don't know why you sound like groundskeeper Willie. Simon Krieger.
We don't care. Like, who created this like very like wonderful plot device thing here? Is there anything else over here? These fucking clocks are creepy. All right.
It just reminds me of that one room in Control that's just full of clocks.
Oh.
some kind of meds. GCSF. Used for treating bone marrow decay.
Someone's
Whose was
dying. Well, by context clues, I assume it would be the Masons, or whatever that guy's name is.
They are dying out.
There's something behind here.
Oh my god, it's the Telltale Heart. This is where they buried all the bodies.
Right. The Ninja Turtles hideout is behind this wall, hidden very poorly. Smells like pizza.
Whoa!
Hey, this is a secret room. Finn must have designed all the Underground's gear. Funny how we both started wearing masks.
You're not the same. What are you talking about? She's like a
is
legit
the central-
terrorist. What are you doing?
The central tenet of Libertarian Spider-Man is all sides are the same.
6 months ago.
Running a test upload.
Oh, she couldn't save him.
Half my team is sick. But Krieger,
See, even in in-game cutscenes, they still have to run a test run to check the audio levels before.
Yeah,
Let me.
it's very much too
Sure
real.
we're ready?
we have to be.
The realism
They
in this
broke ground
PS5
at home
version.
today, ahead of schedule.
Poisoning the city to make a
Watch it
buck.
like scroll down, and on this dude's lap there is a cat.
Ignoring safety reports, I can't let them pervert.
How many layers of this can we get in?
Okay. First, we
Clearly,
push the core,
Bims is getting a little
then we
impatient
wipe
at the
all
lack of
data.
cats in this episode because she just tried to
You're
bite me on my
sure
arm.
They
So
can't
she's
just make more of this stuff.
she wants to know when Spider Cat will return.
As long as we
You
take
tell
out the
me.
backup supply
When
in
did we get more
Jersey, too.
Spider Cat?
But without me,
Not till the end game, so
no
we're gonna be
idea
here
how
for a while.
reform works.
No.
Project will be
I'm
DOA.
gonna get my arm bit,
I'll
is what
record
you're
us.
trying to say.
Things go wrong. Video uploads straight to the Bugle.
Perfect. You ready to save New York?
Ready.
Why would you cut it there? Like, what was the point of
There's a
that?
second video.
This is after she's bought all the cans of soup
No
to be
uploads.
Antifa.
Phone must have been damaged.
If this were more realistic, there'd be one video where it's like, oh shit, it's a video, and then just stop.
Yeah, just added like a really ugly angle.
Tonight.
Oh hey, oh shit, it's a video.
That's the kind of level of attention to detail you would get with ray tracing.
Look, this is like supposed to be a very deep emotional moment.
Uniform project
We're just
down.
being dumb. I mean, to be fair,
Something went wrong.
that was kind of the plan for you coming on.
You know, if I ever designed a game, which I wouldn't because I'm dumb, and
have no
I don't know
talent.
how to, I don't know how to do that. But if I did, I would 100% name my main character Ray Tracing, just to be a
good.
dick.
Of course. Of course. You guys couldn't catch me like a fucking solid break? Oh. Oh, thank God!
Straight up banishing me.
Shitty Spider-Man and not reading the prompts. Name
Woo!
of most iconic duo.
Calm down. I think I'm safe.
Don't let Spider-Man near the computer!
Oh, I have a limited gauge, right?
Yeah, you can upgrade it to where it'll last longer, but
Gotta watch out for Spider.
I do appreciate that the stealth takedown is a one-shot. Like,
Yeah, I really like
it would be
that.
extra stupid if it wasn't.
Oh, I'm supposed to take out all these dudes. I see. Let's see.
Sniper up on the roof there. Might want to.
Bitch!
Gotta be quicker than that.
Get this over with!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay.
Steph, you there? Someone go check on her.
Alright, we're gonna take...
I'm on it.
More
Move.
friends joining the fun.
No! No! God damn it! We almost had him, Danny.
They're very mobile too. Like they don't stay in one place.
Yeah, like, I don't know, like, where they come from the fucking vents? I don't understand.
They jump from rooftop to rooftop.
Yeah, I think I just need to start playing a little more aggressive with the spider punch. Because, like, I think we're doing okay with it.
Yeah.
Okay, back to that computer.
Gotta love a good kick into a cutscene, into a completely different area of the map from where you just
It's like this. Hey, we weren't
I
here.
understand what happened to Rick and why she became the Tinkerer. There.
Thank God we're doing that on PS5, because otherwise the cutscene would have taken us. If like on PS4, I'm sure it took you into Spider-Man 2 on GameCube. You know, really taking.
Oh yeah. Without the ray tracing, if you kick him in the face, then you have to take a bus to get back to where the cutscene is.
That's the fast travel system. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I should call gang.
Yeah, and it's not that you see a cutscene of Spider-Man on a bus; it's that they mail you a bus pass, and then you physically have to get on a
You
bus.
specifically get the that subway card. What is it called?
The unlimited stuff.
Look, that shit was great. Okay, that was fucking great.
Lead scientist on Newform.
Whoa.
It looks like Newform was making him sick.
Simon Krieger's been
That's the
telling
magic of
everyone
ray
his
tracing. You know, if
secrets.
you didn't have that,
He's lying.
it would be
Me and her
it'd be
brother
awful.
tried to shut down
Now,
the prototype
how many
reactor.
episodes into this do you think
Prevent
Lizzie's
further
going to
development.
like drive to both Minnesota and North Carolina to murder us?
Yeah, if they haven't already, I mean, this doesn't come out until March, so
That's
we got
fair. That's fair.
Right
We got plenty of time.
Call if you need me.
we got plenty of time to prepare them for it.
Be like, we're so sorry, but also
We are-
not really.
What's gonna happen first? Lizzie watching this episode and getting upset at how much we are mocking ray tracing, or Lizzie actually gets a PS5. Which happens first?
I'm gonna bet watching this video in March.
I was gonna say by March, it's not likely.
If you were hurt in the
I'm perfectly comfortable, content waiting like a full year. Like I think I'll
Yeah,
start
oh, yeah.
looking. I'll start looking around holidays next year and see what's up. I'm sure by that point they'll have ironed out any like early gen kinks.
Any information you can share. It could help us
I'm-
shine a light on a group that
I'm
needs to be
perfectly
taken
content.
down.
I mean, in the pilot of
Next
this,
time,
it fucking
stay
crashed.
safe.
So yeah.
And
I mean, other than
remember
this
that
game,
health
I can't
is
think of
just as
anything
important
else
as your
that
physical health.
really would have been.
Well, that
things
was
you
the
needed
thing
to
with
play.
Yeah, that was a thing like early on with this, was that it was causing people's systems to crash.
East North is shut down.
I assume they patched that, and I haven't heard about it in a while, so I'm
Way too
assuming it's
cold to be
fine.
out on the street.
But
So we did a main quest. I figure we're gonna go figure out what the hell this side quest is about. Just kind of dick around.
very good dick around game.
God, I just love like the look of the snow. Everything looks so good.
Yeah, it's a very faithful interpretation of at least Manhattan.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell Insomniac Games really got their money's worth out of building this map the way they did. Because, I mean, this is the second game where they just used the same exact map.
Yeah.
I want to know what they'll do for a Spider-Man, like, 2? Because, I mean, he's always just a New York guy. I don't know.
Like a true sequel.
Yeah, like, they could have, I mean, I guess in New York, and then you go elsewhere. I just don't know.
You read more of the comics, than I do. So, I mean, does Spider-Man go outside of New York very often?
Yeah, I mean, he's an Avenger. Sometimes.
Well, yeah, I mean, but in non-Avenger setting, because they're not gonna make an Avengers game at this point. Like,
I mean, other than the fact that they already made an Avengers game and it was terrible.
right? But I mean, like a game like this, but just featuring the Avengers.
Yeah, that's really what I wanted the fucking Avengers game to be, is just this but with the Avengers. But no, I mean, he's basically just a New York cat. Like, he goes elsewhere. Like, he's done Europe a little bit. He's joined the Fantastic Four for a while. I don't know. He's done quite a bit. All right, so we've unlocked a new suit mod. Dope. Can I get something else that will make me not die as fast? That'd be great.
You did just get a little health boost with your level up. Did you unlock any more suits? Or unlock the ability to unlock more suits? No, doesn't look like it.
No. I got this one. Oh, I can buy this one. I'm not ever gonna make this though.
Yeah, but why? Why
Yeah,
is
like
that?
why? I don't know. Anyways, all right. So this we can make. Attacks after a perfect dodge do 50% more damage. Unaffordable. I need one more activity token, and this generates a small amount of health per hit on Venom stunned enemies.
You can get the activity tokens.
Yeah, I think the
from-
side quest we're about to do will give me that. I think
Yeah.
that's what we'll do, and then we'll just equip this for now.
Yeah.
Dope. We gotta spend our skill points. What is this? Allows a second finisher to be banked. Okay. Versus Venom skills. Oh.
For how much you're using the Venom Punch, having that second finisher slot is very important.
This one? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel good about that. All right, we're gonna go do this side quest and get this one token so I can get that ability upgrade. But yeah, like, there's no reason for you to really buy a PS5 right now. Like, what are you gonna play?
Right. Yeah. Everything that I'm really excited about is all still coming to PS4 anyway. So.
Yeah, and like I'm going
Horizon.
to. I wanted it for Demon Souls, and obviously just the fact that if I could fucking find it.
Shout out to Trader Joe's house. Of,
Joe's Crab Shack of PS5s. So
Yeah.
lucky on that one. But like God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, which will
what is the sequel called again? I keep forgetting it.
which one of Horizon?
It's not Horizon
Oh,
Zero
Forbidden
Dawn.
West. Horizon Forbidden,
Forbidden
West.
West.
Yeah,
I'm very excited about that.
I'm gonna be playing that. Oh hey, look, we got our activity token.
Look at that.
There we go. Replace that with Joe. Bam, motherfucker. Feel good about that one. That one, and oh, that one. Replace the suit mod. What? I want to replace this one. What? This? Okay, no. I want that one. Can you only have certain types in certain types?
Maybe. I don't know.
Place That one. Okay, no. I don't know. I'm an idiot. Just ignore me. It's fine. Alright, let's go do this side quest, even though there's a crime happening right behind me. This is shitty. This is shitty Spider-Man.
Yeah, this Spider-Man's on break.
Yeah, he's just like, I could. So yeah, I'm excited for a lot of the sequels to like God of War and stuff.
Yeah, there's definitely nothing coming to it that like I absolutely must play on PS5, and so that's why I feel validated in waiting. But I definitely still feel the same sort of like shiny new thing.
Dude, shout out to fucking Libertarian Spider-Man for reading a book called Seen Beneath the Veil of Nationalism.
Used to sneak up here to Stargate.
Amazing.
Never saw one until the 2016 Black. Wow.
Considering a lot of libertarians are wearing the veil of nationalism, I don't think...
It's not even a veil anymore. They're just like, no, I'm racist. It's great. What is this blue light?
That's one of your side quests.
So there's 2 side quests?
I think so, yeah.
Which one?
Oh, one is literally right in front of you.
Like, they're both, like, right here.
I mean, but one is literally right in front of you.
Yeah, okay. I guess we'll do this one. Talk to me, bro. We gotta... Alright.
That is a very annoying thing in this game.
It's
You
like
have to be pointed in the exact right spot in order for the button press to show up.
He saw me at Teo's!
That's the other guy. But I'm still here to help.
Paying dividends. That Teo's connection.
Teo's is... I should, like, put my IRL business cards there. I bet they need a family law lawyer there.
We can't swallow a loss like that.
Did you report it?
Did you get to design your own business cards, or were they just given to you?
No, they were just given to me.
She runs the restaurant
Which is fine, they look really good.
Decided to look into it herself. Went down to the shipping center that supplies all of us.
I'll meet her there. See if I can help.
Thanks,
Store closing?
Spider-Man.
Oh no.
Good to have you looking out for us.
Pandemic, man. It's hard times on everybody.
Yeah, wear a fucking mask like I am. Alright. Find Camilla at the shipping center. Yeah, Libertarian Spider-Man would never wear a mask. That's against his freedoms.
Caleb's clean cuts and Panafuerte.
Oh, I love Panafuerte. Did you try the arepas?
I can't eat before I do intense superheroing. It's kind of like pool rules.
Right. Totally.
I fucking love Miles. It's so cute.
This indicates the incidents that Spider-Man has shit himself while
It's like that.
Well, web
Yeah, that
slinging.
implies that Spider-Man at some occasion has shit himself. Where it's like he has this rule because at one day he learned a lesson.
Yeah.
Never again. Although to be fair, like when I would do the trial competitions and stuff, I could never eat that whole day. I just couldn't. I'd have to force myself to eat.
both because you're nervous and also because you don't want to have an attack of...
I didn't want to like throw up on some poor soul.
Cops?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Witness said a woman was stuffed in a trunk after arguing with some ex-con types. We got an ID?
Woman stuffed in a trunk. Ugh. What a tired fucking superhero trope that is.
I had to try and
Oh, this is the stealth, one of the stealth ones.
No!
The stealth mission. Better than an escort
So
mission.
where do I have to go?
So you have to go in and like investigate all the clues that are in the little crime scene there, but you can't get seen by the cops. So you have to use the camouflage thing, and as the timer runs out on the camouflage, you have to zip up real high to get out of their sight.
I hate this. All right.
Anything turned up? Hard to tell what.
So I think you have to stay in the little like glowing area on the map, and then I think there's like there's one of them right there.
Figure out where they took
There's one that
I think my camera's already about to fucking run out. This is terrible.
yeah. So you'll have to zip up to the top. There's one that's real annoying where like a cop is in front of it, and you have to distract him and get him to move before you can investigate it. It's dumb. So yeah. So now you gotta like wait for it to recharge.
You've been working a lot of overtime.
Always short-staffed around the holidays. Someone's got to.
Right, short-staffed.
I think one of them is that's the one that you have to move the cop. Like.
But. Okay. Well, I mean, at least it gives you.
At least it gives you a warning, like you're about to run out, or So yeah, the easiest way I found to get him to move is to shoot one of the like little R1 shooters on like the box that's next to him.
Okay.
And he'll get like, you know, Metal Gear Solid. Like, what was that?
Bonk. Yep.
Bonk.
Come on! Mother.
Do the thing.
Jacket
Okay.
from David's Complete Auto Repair. Someone dropped it when they peeled out.
I hate this.
Hey, you know where I could find David's Complete Auto Repair?
There's 12 of them.
You not liking a stealth mission with a timed component.
Yep.
Like,
Sending you the
that's
address.
Yeah.
recipe for disaster with you.
Okay. But we found it.
Yeah, so now you can go to the next waypoint.
Stealth, like I had a moment. It was in Breath of the Wild. We were at the Yiga clan.
Oh yeah, the Yiga clan one is bad.
I legit thought about quitting the game. I was so frustrated by that insta-fail stealth section. And admittedly, if you just go slow, you're kind of fine, but it
Guys who
sucks.
stole it? I think Camila caught them in the act. They kidnapped
But
them.
yeah, I remember even getting frustrated by that as I was doing it. It's a frustrating section, but
Good thing you came by when you did,
But
Spider-Man.
it's the greatest game.
Thank you.
I do
say
feel like
that.
playing it again, though. Like, I really do. Because every time we talk about it, it's like, oh, do you remember when you could upgrade your superpowers? And me, I'm like, I never did that. I never knew you could upgrade and get, like, Bomb Plus or something, you know? It's
Oh,
like,
yeah,
did I
Bomb
even play the
Plus.
fucking game?
all the abilities you can upgrade, the bomb plus, stasis plus, all that stuff.
It's so crazy to
And
me.
then
I never
the,
did that.
The DLC, while being, you know, mostly not anything worth writing home about, does get you the little like motorcycle thing, which is, as a novelty, is pretty cool.
Yeah. Alright, now I gotta remember how to do car chases.
You just gotta get to within a certain distance of it,
And then you can get on top.
do the QTE, yeah.
Dangerously close to crashing?
Yes!
Oh my god.
There it is.
Camila!
There it
You
is.
okay in there?
Help! Please!
Head for Jersey! We'll lose him on the bridge!
What? Ah, bitch! Okay, so it's the opposite. Like, I was thinking I dodge to one side to avoid getting shot, but apparently you dodge into them so that you can get them. Dope! Cool. I'm so cool.
In the trunk the whole time.
You
Like,
okay, ma'am?
Spider-Man,
It's like almost a trope. There's a trope in comics
But
of
those
the
men-
women in refrigerators
It's okay now.
that, like,
You're safe.
most of the time love interest,
Those
whatever,
men were paid to
basically
steal our
exist as
inventory.
characters so that they
Try
can
to
die.
find business.
It sucks.
They're holding it at the docks on FDR, near the bridge.
I'll get your stuff back. Do you need help
He's
getting
fucking
home?
high. Look at those eyes.
I can call a cab. Gracias.
Hey, man.
You saved my life, sir.
Spider-Man?
Are you fucking... I thought you were a cat, bro!
What are you doing in my house?
Have you been to Tez Bodega? I hear they have really great hot salami.
Yankee, Camila's safe. She caught those guys stealing inventory. Said someone paid them to do it.
About that, I did some digging. Someone anonymously filed a request with the city to use eminent domain powers and condemn Camila and Caleb's block.
Eminent
Has to be
domain.
paying our
Right.
criminals,
Libertarian
really is
Spider-Man
libertarian.
hates that.
This really is Libertarian Spider-Man.
This irritates Libertarian Spider-Man.
Dude, you're a genius. I'm headed to the docks to get the supplies back. Call you soon.
I bet you didn't know we were getting into eminent domain on
Bernie
Miles
Sanders
Morales.
and Eminent Domain in like 3 episodes apart.
Crates. More crates. Where'd they hide the supplies? Bet those guys know. If I listen in, I can figure out which crate to open. Can't let them
I'm
see me.
going to pay me fair market value for my property.
Jesus.
How many different Mofongo puns can we work into one series?
Mafung, get the fuck out of here. Are you a cop? You from fucking Jersey? Are you from fucking Garfield?
You hear the boss wants to shut down Feast?
Main one, or
Are these the conversations I'm supposed to listen to?
There's a few. You just kind of like wander around until you find the right
Not
one.
mess with feast. These guys aren't helpful.
Annoying.
Need to eavesdrop somewhere else.
It's another stealth section where it's like, you gotta be stealthy.
It looks like during the conversations it doesn't deplete my camouflage though. This makes no sense.
Not in my neighborhood, it's not.
Not in my neighborhood. Oh man.
What are you planning to do? Barber shears, napkin holders? Probably dump it.
Oh, look at these big dudes. I already hate it.
Got it. Now I can take these guys down.
Yeah, but come on.
Do I though?
Should I have been stealthy? Maybe.
Yeah. Shitty Spider-Man sets a new record, knocks out one guy before he sets off all the alarms.
Look, he was a big dude. I thought that was worth it. I thought it was worth my fucking time.
You made a calculation, you acted on it.
This motherfucker was from Garfield. He had it coming. Bitches. You knew it. I knew it. We all know it, alright?
This is Damiano.
Officer fucking Damiano. He doesn't take no shit. You from fucking Garfield.
Fuck that thing. That like, for a solid 20 years, at least, we had as like a mainstay of American entertainment was just like voyeuristic depictions of like very mundane police work.
I know.
Where it was just like, look at these poor people. Like that was literally our entertainment for a solid 20 years. Was just like, wow, look at these poor people. They sure are poor.
I mean, if there was any doubt that this nation was built on a foundation of white nationalism and criminalizing the poor, cops is it, motherfuckers.
It's like I'm ashamed of how much of that show I watched.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing I watched because I wanted to watch it. It was always like, it was on, I was probably high, and it was on G4.
I was gonna say, it was on channels it had no business being on, i.e. G4. Like, why did G4 show so many episodes of cops and fucking cheaters? I don't understand.
Like all day, every day. Oh.
Why are we surprised that gamers have shitty attitudes towards both women and minorities when G4 was running blocks of cheaters and cops?
Dude, did we just fucking solve it? Like, did we just fucking solve it? Like that, like the like that's like in the source code of Reddit.
Episode title: We Solve Gamergate.
Fuck! No. Get me out! I want no part of this narrative. Motherfucking get bot!
I'm not letting you guys run a bunch of nice people out of business. Don't let them get those.
Yeah, if anyone's gonna solve Gamergate, it's gonna be two white men in their 30s.
That's right. We're gonna do what Olivia Munn and Kevin Pereira definitely couldn't.
My God.
I am so ready for you guys to be out of Harlem.
This is Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb here to say minorities had it coming. God. Oh my God. All right.
Isn't that channel like coming back? Aren't they doing like a
Unfortunately,
a revival?
it really doesn't need to because I feel like shitty YouTube channels really took the place of G4. You know what I mean?
I feel like we've filled that void.
Yeah, YouTube. Like it.
Not we specifically, but you know, partially we.
Because of you, we're back on our feet.
There's plenty of G4 clones out there on YouTube.
It's true.
Thank you. 1,000 times. Thank you. You ever need a haircut?
Just without the blocks of without the blocks of cheaters and cops, and without the commercials for Everest College.
I loved those because it was always that dude like really enthusiastically yelling at you. What are you doing with your life? You're sitting there on the fucking couch. You're doing nothing. You could be signing up for Everest. Do something with your life. Love that guy.
You could be getting scammed out of all your money by this for-profit college.
Doing good work out there, Spider-Man.
guy?
Yeah,
that got
I'm
me.
working on a
That
short
got
list.
me.
So far, I've got Vulture, Scorpion, Tombstone. Don't think Electro could pull off something like this.
That's a lot of big names. But we'll deal. I want him out of our neighborhood.
Aw, it's the first time you've called it ours.
Don't make it weird.
Too late.
You think there are Genki and Miles shippers out there?
Oh,
I'm sure
like
there are.
yeah. Have you ever been? Don't go on Rule 34. It's not good. It's not a good spot. All right. What can I build? Yeah, let's build as many of these fucking things as we possibly can. I feel like that's a good idea. All right. So where's the Galax gravity well? Did you ever use that? I feel like you didn't.
Once or twice, it is not necessary at all.
Yeah, I really feel like the holodrones and just the regular webs is like just the amount of skill that I possess that I can,
It's
I
like
can effectuate that.
If I can draw the comparison, it is like the poison dart thing in Ghosts, where you get it like 3/4 of the way through the game, use it maybe once, and forget it exists after that moment.
See, the poison dart's fucking great though. But yeah, you are right. They give it to you way too late, and then it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, to me, it had no significance on the game whatsoever. Like I used it maybe once, and never again.
All right, we're gonna go see what this feast thing is about. Oh, it's a Miles mission.
I'm gonna talk to Gloria about Feast. As me, not Spider-Man.
Undercover by not being undercover.
Hey, Gloria. What's going on? Why is everyone outside?
Oh yeah, you are right. It is
A pipe burst.
like from
We cleaned it
the
up,
last
but the city
episode.
won't let
It's
us
meet
reopen
the
till the
people you're gonna be doing
plumbing's
side
fixed.
quests for.
I've had it
Yeah.
repaired 3 times, but it keeps breaking down.
Can you send people to other Feast shelters?
They're at capacity. Everyone here, they've got nowhere else to go. We're trying to keep people warm and fed, but in this weather...
Anything I can do to help?
Yeah, actually. Could you check on the people camped in the park? They don't always open up to management.
Happy to.
Then get back to your vacation. You work too hard.
Yeah.
Working hard, I heard they working, huh?
Hey, sir.
Need to figure out what happened with the water.
Oh hey, look!
Maybe someone
Look at this
here knows.
monument to the failure of capitalism.
I'll be fine when I've got a nice warm apartment. to go back
Libertarian
to.
Spider-Man just sees a lot of bootstraps.
Thank you. Gloria's girlfriend.
Oh, it's fucked up.
I'm volunteering
Those,
to Feast.
those aren't webs he's slinging; they're bootstraps.
Where's your bootstrap, son?
Gloria said the
That actually would be Libertarian Spider-Man's superpower. Instead of shooting webs from one building to the next, it would
Bootstraps.
just be
And the
bootstraps.
sheriff was fast to condemn us less than an hour after the flood.
Oh, God!
I
And like,
sound like I should
it's
be wearing a
and just
tinfoil
like every
hat.
like crime scene,
No, that's
he leaves a copy of The Fountainhead by Ayn Rand.
Well, listen. Thanks for your help.
Atlas shrugged.
Instead of Aunt May, it's Aunt Anne.
Okay. I should keep talking to people. Maybe I can fix this.
I really like it though when people are like, "Oh yeah, man, I'm a libertarian." I'm like, "Oh, cool." Then I can just like, you just don't know anything about life. Cool. All right, great.
So you're a Republican who likes to smoke weed. Good to know.
Yep, that's about it
If
too.
you set it down in the snow, it'll get even heavier.
Here, I got you.
Thanks,
Ooh,
man.
did you get this from Teo's
Trying
Bodega?
to keep this stuff dry. I was so worried we'd get robbed, and the flood.
Is that Fast Oats I see in there?
I even bought a knife.
Ooh. Don't
Why
go
did
too
you think
fancy
that?
with some of
Bought
that
some
M's
guys
mustard, man.
chasing Chased them
If
all
this
out,
was
they just
Libertarian
came back.
Spider-Man, he would be shaming this
And they
homeless
happened to
person for
disappear
the,
right before the
the
flood.
goods that he's been given. Like, he'd be like,
Yeah.
Well,
shouldn't you
let
have
me
been
know if
buying
you need
healthy
anything
food
else.
items with those food
Be
stamps?
careful with
my
that
God.
knife.
Can do. Thanks.
Like soda, really?
It's my
Is that
favorite
the
thing.
spot?
It's like the same people who like the government shouldn't tell me what to do are also the same people being like, the government should tell these people how to spend foods. It's dumb. It's dumb. Danny, but we solved Gamergate. We're gonna solve
Hey there.
libertarianism.
Did I overhear
How
you
many
talking about
how many
someone
flawed
from the city?
ideologies can we solve in one episode?
About a month ago, Shelter put in a new water heater. Inspector came by. He said we were in good shape. Then all this went down.
Yeah. You think
Look
he'd
at those
catch
bowls. That's
I
the
gotta
steam
run.
coming off
Stay
those bowls.
warm.
That's ray
You too.
tracing steam.
That's ray tracing steam right here. Look at this. Woo! Ooh, look at that.
Hey, you
There's
busy?
nothing even in these
Working on
bowls.
Nonagon.
Literally unplayable.
It might be rice. It might be just blending in with the...
Oh, that's fair.
The city swooped in like
They were using
suspiciously
chopsticks,
fast to condemn the building. And an inspector said the pipes were fine right before one burst.
You think sabotage?
Definitely. Need to change into my suit.
Alexa, play Sabotage by the Beastie Boys.
What is it, Star Trek?
Shelter for a while.
I should change.
A lot bigger, but I like
Oh my god, that's right. Sabotage was right before. There's the trailer for the third one, right?
Yeah.
Star Trek
I always forget the
Beyond.
name.
I still have
Star
never
Trek
seen
Beyond,
that.
yeah.
Which is a shame. I really like those movies. I don't know why I never saw the third one.
You know what's funny is that I think the only one I have seen is the second one.
The one with
Like,
Benedict Cumberbatch?
Yeah, where he's definitely not Khan.
Yeah, except for he's very much gone.
Yeah.
Talk about, we talked about it with this, is like story beats that are like very clearly announced. Like that,
Yeah.
that
But
movie was
that's-
very, very clear.
That's kind of J.J. Abrams' thing, though. Is like, no, it's not. Like that's totally not what I'm gonna do. And then that's what he does. Like he did it with that movie. He did it with Lost, where it was like, they're definitely not in purgatory, man. It's definitely not purgatory.
definitely not Emperor Palpatine. I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
and Rey's definitely not a Skywalker. That's definitely not what's happening.
No wonder the pipe burst.
It's. I think, for my money, I think he is the most overrated
Director?
We know how to fix it.
director of our generation.
Maybe.
How do you know that?
I
I think he's a total like one-trick pony. Like he does nothing for me. Like, I'm so I don't hate him by any stretch. I just like I don't care about him, and I don't have any like. And his name doesn't generate excitement for me with a new project.
I mean, I don't think I get excited with any director really anymore. Maybe Nolan, but I haven't seen a new Nolan movie in forever.
Yeah, I was gonna say Nolan's getting a little far up his own ass if Lizzie's review of Tenet is to be believed.
And I trust them on that. Oh God.
These are definitely the guys I fought at the power station.
Okay, I get the bank heist and the power
Yeah,
station.
we're gonna pull that shit down. Get fucked! Welcome to the Thunderdome, bitch! Welcome to Wineborn! Yeah, let's talk while I beat you all to death.
Your drone guys lack the ability to climb.
It's their one flaw. Stairs.
Oh, my own weakness.
You gotta turn on the pump.
Oh, here. But yeah, I like JJ's movies. He plays fast and loose with nostalgia quite a bit. He just cannot write an ending to save his fucking
You'll
life.
have to reset them individually before you can turn on the pump.
Yeah, he's just unfulfilled promise and completely like
People just visit for the
telegraphed
museums and not make a mess.
endings that
Non-Spider-Man related
he
question.
is insistent are
Have you
not
started
what
Jane Eyre from
they
Miss
are.
Marlowe's
Like,
Yeah.
I haven't done any
oh,
homework since
this
school let out.
one of these. I don't think it's this one, but
I
one
just
of these
finished
little
this
pump
wedding
things was the most frustrating puzzle in the whole game for me, and it's like it's nauseatingly simple, and it caused me so much frustration that I was like almost ready to quit the game.
Is this gonna be like the episode of Fallen Order that I had you in on, where you told me how to fix that kind of simple Jedi puzzle, but it was just not clear?
Yeah.
Okay,
Because that's
good.
how this one was. So you got to the point where I was Googling it, and like, I wasn't the only one. It was one of those things where like Google auto-filled it in for me, and so I knew that I wasn't completely alone.
Yeah. I always feel
think it's
pretty
this
good
one.
about that.
This one's
I
got a
think it's
pressure
this one.
meter.
Yeah, it's this one.
Probably means it's old.
So you have to like hit the button, and then the pressure's gonna
Blow
go
up.
too high.
So you gotta get it
and then
just right.
You have to web the things off, like seal the leak.
Need the water pressure right in the middle.
Apparently
or it
Spider-Man
could rupture
shoots
the
Flex
pipes
Seal.
again.
He's the Flex
And then
Seal
you
guy.
gotta wait. See, that's the problem. That's the same problem or the same mistake I made.
Oh, do you just have to wait for it to come down?
You gotta wait for the pressure to come down and then close the valve. But I did just what you
Still
did
too high.
maybe 50 times. Like I was like, why
Oh,
is this
damn.
not working? I don't understand.
So we just have to wait?
So just have to wait until the line goes down into the medium green zone,
Ah, I see.
and then it's like safe to turn the valve off. It's again.
It's not moving
annoying.
though. That's my thing.
It is though. It's moving like minusculely.
I don't think it is, Daniel. I think.
Oh, I know what it is. You have to let them. You have to
let it drain. Yeah.
Yeah, and then that's what it is. Yeah, so you have to wait. I knew there was a waiting component. So yeah, you have to wait until it gets into the green and then web them.
That's 2.
There we go.
Then
Yeah, that makes sense.
Annoyingly simple.
I was like, I'm not crazy. This thing isn't moving.
Assign reading. Go.
It's wild. I just finished this wedding scene.
Shout out to, again, references for 2 people. Shout out to the first time that we ever, or I ever, drained and cleaned the whirlpool at our old job. And our former boss and I sitting there, it's the first time for both of us, and we sat there for a solid half hour going like, I think it's draining. Like, to the point where we even like drew a line on the tile with a dry erase marker to like mark the water level.
Wow.
And we had like convinced ourselves that it was draining, but just very slowly, and sat there for like 30-45 minutes, a process that should probably take 20 minutes if you're going slow.
Dude, like you just mentioned that makes me never been more happy that I never have to drain a fucking whirlpool again. My God.
Now for the pressure valve.
God bless whoever's problem that is now.
Hopefully Tara's. Anyways, let's get this fucking side quest done.
References for 2 people.
For 2 people.
Turn on the water at the pump station. Hey Genki, can you call the city? Get them to send someone to Feast North and declare it uncondemned.
One official sounding call from a high school student pretending to be an adult. Coming up.
Yeah, I mean it's basically Ferris Bueller's, you know. God damn it, sir.
God
damn it.
I fucking love Cameron.
Oh yeah, I fucking love that movie.
Siesta time. Tell me who you guys work for.
Stop talking to these people as you beat them to death. What's wrong with you, dude?
At least tell me where he is.
Just to fight him. Good luck.
Alright, let's summon some boys. Bitch! Where we at?
I think there's one up on the roof. Yeah.
Where did these guys get all this firepower? This is the Second Amendment libertarian hellscape that libertarian Spider-Man dreamt of.
You know you can't gun control, then only the bad guys will have guns. Oh.
Alright, where you back?
The only solution is to do nothing.
Yeah, let's just, if everybody had a gun, it would stop all crime.
Yeah, we should make guns mandatory.
My favorite thing is when they're like, that's how we solve racism, you know? It's like, just make it racism illegal, you know?
Make racism mandatory.
Yeah, it's like the free market, no one would want to shop at a racist place. And I'm like, the complete existence of human history begs to differ, you dumb fuck, but whatever. Shout out to the one libertarian who's like made it to this point and thinks that we're on their side.
Coming on. Now.
Great timing. City inspector just got the feast. Should be able to reopen soon.
Cool. I'm gonna
I think
head
they
there.
checked out with
Make
Puerto
sure
Rican
Gloria's
Bernie
got
Sanders.
everything she needs.
Yeah, that's probably true. They were like, Mafungo! Mafung, get the fuck out of here! Mafung, go fuck yourself. There we go.
Having a shelter in Harlem reduces crime a lot.
And if he wants to be a crime boss, he actually needs crime to boss around.
Exactly. But we
Hey there.
Oh, Spider-Man. Hi. Always happy to meet one of you guys.
Oh,
I was about to say, oh, we were here as Miles
I
earlier.
was fixing the water system and I noticed your shelter was affected. Should be fixed now, though.
That was
Makes more of an effort to disguise his
came
voice
by,
with the
said we're
homeless
good to
shelter
open.
lady than he does with his own uncle.
That's true.
Ah, Spider-Man, you've got perfect timing. Don't know how much longer we would have held out. Thank you.
Hey, Gloria. It's Miles. I heard Feast North
Hey,
is
you
open
sound like
again.
Spider-Man.
We had a little help from Spider-Man, if you can believe it. Thanks for stopping by. People in the park said you helped a lot.
Happy to.
Now get back to your winter break. We'll see you when school starts back up.
All right. Bye.
Dope. I really like this little emoji that pops up when I complete all my side quests.
Hey, I've been talking to a local street artist named Hayden. She has a lead on where this whole bad guy Harlem takeover operation is set up.
That's awesome. Where can I find her?
She's super busy helping plan the King's Day parade, but I'll post in the app as soon as she's free. Oh, you've met her. Before the rally, remember? Street artist, uses sign language.
Oh, yeah. She's cool.
I do like her.
I'll look out for your post.
Cool. Talk later.
Can't feel too bad taken from the underground.
And look, they're using like Dell, like a Dell computer. Very basic shit.
I'm learning the sights.
I mean, this is the Antifa does with what they can.
Ah, perfect. I'm so glad this is where we end. Can I go in and pet the cat? Nope, I can't get in.
Simon Queen. You've been out promoting the benefits.
Spider cat should always be at your disposal.
It really should be.
My spider cat is curled up in a ball on the floor asleep.
Living the fucking dream, you know?
First off, Jonah, let me say what an honor and a pleasure it is
All right,
to be on.
I don't want to listen to this dumb motherfucker stat on as we do our outro. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you go to Tao's fucking bodega. It's the best place in New York City, hands down. I highly recommend your candy M's and the M's ketchup. Just that combination is truly spectacular. Danny, do you have anything to say before we go?
No, I would just like to extend my heartfelt sympathies and apologies to all the libertarians who are, for some reason, still watching.
I don't. You can go fuck yourselves. Free market.